Hello, so today I'm going to share with you how to feel energy and what it feels like. So let's get right into this, all right? Okay, so first of all, everything is made up of energy, whether it is you or me or our environment or everything. Literally everything is made of energy. And you have that capacity to feel that energy and pick up on that energy. So that's what I'm going to help you to do today. So the best way to feel energy is with what? Your hands, right? So that is how we're going to approach it right now. So what I want you to do is first of all, warm up your hands, get the energy flowing in your hands because it is easier to feel the energy once you're getting it all going. Okay, so creating some friction here, getting that energy flowing. So once you've done this for a moment, then you can pull your hands apart and begin to feel that energy. Okay, now first of all, you may feel that tingling sensation in your hands because you created that friction, right? That is also energy. And as you've seen probably in other videos like this in feeling your energy, that most people create that ball feeling and they're pulling their hands and fingers apart and closer together to notice the energy. So there's a certain point as you're pulling back and forth that you will notice almost like a pulling and pushing sensation. It's almost like you have an invisible marshmallow in there that you're pushing against, and then it's kind of stuck to your fingers. As you're pulling back, you can feel it pulling with you. Okay, so begin to notice that sensitivity. Notice that awareness. All right. Now, aside from just doing it this way, which like I said, most people show you how to do it this way, one thing that really helps me to really feel that energy is to do it this way. And so let me show you what that looks like. So I begin to go like this. And it's almost like I can feel the prop, prop of my fingers going across each other. And so that also helps me to feel that energy. What you can also do is use your finger. Now I'm not actually touching, so you don't actually want to touch, right? But you're using that finger to move that energy and trying to pick it up with your hand and feel that energy as you're essentially poking yourself with your own energy, right? So these are things that you can do to kind of play with that energy and feel that energy. Now what you're looking for, like I said, is that kind of a tingling sensation. You're also looking for that pulling and pushing sensation, like that invisible sticky marshmallow, and kind of an electromagnetic, like a magnetic sensation. So you know how you have two pieces of magnets, right? And so you either have one end that wants to pull together, but you also have the other end if you flip over one side, right? And they resist each other, right? And so in that resistance, you can kind of feel that with your own energy. So there's points when you're pushing that you can actually feel a little bit of resistance. And so pay attention to that as well. And so, yeah, the more you play with this, the more you begin to notice what it really feels like and those subtle energies. And so that's really what I want you to pay attention to, okay? And so just keep on practicing these things and keep on seeing what you can feel. And like I said, practice doing it this way too. For me, this is a lot stronger because I can really feel the gaps, right? So you can feel where you're meeting your own energy, and then you can feel the gaps in the energy, and then the energy, and then the gap, and then the energy. You get the idea, right? So as I'm doing this, it's much more powerful for me to really feel the difference where my fingers are and where my fingers aren't. So yeah, play with that. And again, this one too, and drawing and seeing, and you can actually do this with a partner or a friend as well. See if you can feel them. Close your eyes, see if you can feel what they're doing. You could even play games, right? So maybe you're drawing a letter on their hand. Well, you're not actually touching their hand, right? But you're using your energy, and see if they can figure out what letter you're drawing. So of course, start with easy letters like O, but yeah, play with it and see how complicated you can get and how fun you can make it in learning how to feel energy. So you can also send people energy, and that's a whole other video, but it's basically the beginning stages of energy healing. And so I do have a great video on energy healing if you want to check that out. I will put the link up here. And essentially with energy healing, you are directing energy through your own consciousness to help to heal that person. So you are moving that energy through you, the universal energy, and you are sending it through your hands so you can feel that experience. You can feel the energy going through you. You can feel the energy going through your hands and into that person. And you can also receive their energy. You can feel where their energy is blocked and where you might need to work and things like that. So learning how to feel energy is super important, especially if you want to become an energy healer. Now, I want to explain further too that anybody can do this. You know, you are an energy being, and so therefore it is natural for you to have this capacity to feel energy and to move energy and to experience energy. You just have to get sensitive enough to notice these things. So it really just takes practice, and that's all you really need to do. And additionally, anyone can heal. Anyone can do energy healing and work with energy. So if these are things that interest you, then definitely pursue them because you are capable of doing these things. Anyway, I hope that this video has made sense to you. If you have any questions about feeling energy or understanding how to do it or what it should feel like, put your questions down below. I'm happy to answer any of those questions and to help you along the way in your pursuit to feeling and experiencing energy and working with energy. Anyway, I hope that you have a wonderful day, and thank you so very much for watching.